All right. So I've once again welcome all the mentors who have gathered here. So good evening to everyone. And this is the
Just a minute, sir. Sorry to interrupt. Can you record this meeting?
yeah, I have put it for recording.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is the agenda of this meeting. So initially, I will brief about the Mentor4You initiative, and then we will have a quick demo on Google Slack. And after that, we have, if there are any questions, we will be happy to answer those questions. And if you have any suggestions, you are more than welcome to propose your suggestions. And then at the end, we will have the introduction of all the mentors. So regarding this Mentor4You, so in this slide, I talk about the objectives of this Mentor4You initiative. So this is the second iteration of version of Mentor4You initiative, which is organized by IEEE Young Professionals Bangalore section. So last year we had the first session or first iteration where, yeah, we had the similar mentoring process, and it was a very successful one. And here the main objective. So we have the uh, target to reach as many students as possible. Maybe they are the student members, IEEE student members, or non-members. We have the intention to provide them an opportunity to receive guidance from the maybe faculty members or the industry professionals who are the experts in their domain. So sometimes it is possible that these students, they may have some constraints, maybe economic constraints or socially or geographically. They have different backgrounds or they do not have enough resources. In that context, we planned this Mentor4You so that in under IEEE, whoever are the members, they shall provide their guidance or transfer their expertise to these students who are interested in different areas, technical areas that come under the umbrella of IEEE. So that's the quick uh, agenda, I mean, objectives of this Mentor4You initiative. And regarding the mentoring benefits, of course, the mentees will get the benefits because they get an opportunity to learn different new things. For mentors, uh, it's maybe these mentees will assist you in your research or the project you are currently doing. So you will get someone, I mean, the mentee, it could be an assistant in your research, or it's a platform to upgrade your training skills because as professionals, maybe in the industry or in the academia, we have to train sometimes we have to train our juniors or some subordinates. So this is an opportunity actually to train someone or we to improve our training skills as a mentor. And also this is an opportunity to contribute back to the society. And by considering your precious time that you devote for this Mentor4You initiative and the resources in the sense you spend for this, we will appreciate your efforts and we will provide you a certificate from this IEEE YP for this mentorship program. Now the key slide here, how it works. So initially, we collected the interest from the mentors. You might have filled the Google form, right? The different areas you mentioned, maybe some mentioned wireless communication or Internet of Things and different areas that you mentioned. Similarly, we collected the interests from the mentees as well. So on June 15th, we received all the responses from the mentees as well. Now we try to match the mentor and mentee based on the area of interest. So there may be many mentees who are interested in Internet of Things or cloud computing and so on. And there are a few mentors in those areas. We have grouped them. And you might have received the email from us regarding the Slack group. So there we will have the further conversation. That is, mentor and mentees can have the interactions there. So you may notice that a mentor may have multiple mentees because altogether we have around 60, 63 mentors. When we see the mentees, we have more than double, around 130, 140 mentees we have. So it is possible that few mentors may get multiple mentees based on their area. And if there are multiple mentors, then mentees shall decide the most suitable by the individual interactions. That means, yeah, in a group, there will be multiple mentors in the same research area or mentoring area. Now, the mentees have to decide who is the best mentor for them. They may, because each mentor may have different problem definition or different tasks to be given to the mentees. So mentees can interact with all the mentors, and then they may choose one of those mentors. So again, you may use the Slack group for that, or later on you can carry it forward through different other uh, social platforms. Now, mentor shall screen the mentees to check their suitability. Yeah, even you can do this if you feel that that is required. And also mentors to feel free to set ground rules when interacting with the selected mentees. So you can set some rules how you need to interact, what is the frequency of interaction, or what platform, or how will be the evaluation. All those the mentors and as well as mentees can decide. And one kind suggestion is mentor mentee shall come up with an agreement on the task to be done. So I think this is very important because if you have an agreement at the very beginning of this mentorship process, then you will have the clear guideline what to expect from the mentee, and even the mentee will be knowing what are his tasks or objectives to be completed at the end of the mentorship program. So I think this agreement, maybe you have to negotiate this, or you have to discuss with the mentee and come up with an agreement what tasks to be completed or when this has to be completed. All those guidelines, I think it is better, so that you can have a very effective and fruitful this mentorship program, or those tasks can be completed within time. And now the mode of mentorship. Of course, we have the Slack group. Other than that, in the future, you may discuss. I mean, once you choose the mentee or multiple, I mean, mentees, then you may use emails or phone calls, whatever, maybe video conferences, Google Meet, and any of these platforms to discuss with the mentees. So that, I mean, whichever is convenient for you or even for the mentees, you can go for that. Now the mentoring timeline. So it is from July to December, because within a week, the mentees should find out who is the suitable mentor, or even the mentors can find out who are the most suitable mentees for them. And from July onwards, this session may begin, and it can continue up to December by the end of this year. However, it could terminate earlier if there is no need of mentorship or mentees. If they have completed their task, then it could terminate earlier. In some cases, it would extend. However, the formal deadline would be December, uh, because it is from my experience. Last year, I was a mentor. So from my experience that last year, my mentee was highly motivated, and he wanted to continue even after the deadline. I mean, once we terminate the mentorship program, he wanted to continue. So such cases are possible. That depends. Okay, so this year's mentoring areas, these are the responses I received from you. So I guess I have listed all the key areas that you mentioned. Okay, so these are the key areas. and we have mentees in most of these areas. Maybe some mentors may not have mentees, but it's possible that in some domains, some of these domains, a mentor may have multiple mentees because some students are interested in some of the specific areas, for example, AI or machine learning or data science, all these. Yeah, these are just the examples. Yeah, that's the brief introduction about this Mentor4You initiative from my side. And now I'll move on to the second agenda item, that is a quick introduction about the Slack, because we have created the Slack group to have the interaction between the mentor and mentee. And after that, if you have any questions, we will try to answer those questions, or if you have any suggestions, you can put it forth. Okay, so I will ask Pramod sir to continue.
Hello, thank you, sir. Hello, all mentors. Nice to meet you all. As Jagdish has said, we have segregated the mentors and mentees based on their interest, and we have added them to the separate private channels. So I'll just share my screen. Yeah, can you see my screen, sir? Hello, can you
We
see
can
my
see.
screen?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, visible.
Yeah, yeah. See, this is the introduction channel, and this is the general channel. So there are around 200 people. Yes, all mentors and mentees both are included in this. Same, the common channels will be general, introduction. See, you can see the hash marks. These are the common channels. Introduction, same, 200 people are there. And tech up. So you can discuss any technology related or any opportunities to the students. You can post it here. And these are the lock. You can see the lock symbol. No, this is called private channels. So based on their in the we have divided the mentors and mentees based on their domains, and we have added them. All the mentors of the same domain and the mentees of the same domain, we have added them. So as of now, for 8G, we have 8 mentors and mentees. Same with all, like we have added to your respective channels, so you can go and visit and you can start your interaction with them. So see, it's the same thing for all everything. And this is also as the mentor sub, and we have made the mentee sub also. So this is a mentor sub, means only the mentors will be there. So I'll show you what are the features are there. So if you want to highlight some people, you can if you want to notify all the peoples in the channel, you can put channel, means you put this, so the all the peoples in this particular, means this trial demo, all the people will be notified of your message. Then there are many apps to integrate with this. I'll just show you this. I have added this one, add apps. You can add your email. Email means I'll show you. Just see the features what you can do. If you get a mail, you can just send it to the Slack channel without. These are the features. Directly you can connect the Slack to the email, and you can just post whatever email you want to all the mentees. And one more thing, if you want to, if you want, there are also many apps Cisco, this one, Cisco WebEx and Zoom meeting, Google Meet, and all the drives also. I'll show how this, just you can click this add, then it will be integrated to your channel. Just you can put this. It- yeah, these are the features what you can do. Wait just a minute, I'll show you this. Once you click, you'll be getting such type. Once you click like this, you can these are the shortcuts to create a meeting, instant meeting. So you can just click here, just for 2 to 3 seconds, the personal room will be open. You can start your, you can just click here, you can start the interaction with your mentees. If you want to prefer Zoom, also same procedure. You can just go here and integrations. just add the apps. You can add whatever the drives. If you want to share some files with them, you can share it to them. Also, anything like there are many apps in this which you can integrate to them. And also, like as of now, only the admins have the permissions to create the channels. Now as of now, as Jagdish sir told, we have grouped all the mentors and mentees into the particular domains of the channel. Now later, by end of the today, we'll give permissions to all the mentors to create the channels. So you can create the channel and you can add the only particular mentees. Like we wanted only one mentor with many mentees, so you can add you can discuss with the mentees, and you can make your own group, and you can start your interaction. Just creating the channel, create your own channel. I'll show you. You can create whatever the names you want. And if you wanted to make it private, means no one can enter your channel. Only the only you with the mentees will be there. You can click this. This will make a private channel. Then create. Then whomever you want to add, you can add. Suppose I wanted to add Samat. Like this, sir, I wanted it. I'll add it. Just if I add, all people will be there. Only this people will be there in this channel, so no one can enter. So you can start your interaction with the people. The basic needs what the mentees are requesting the mentors is main thing is their project, final year project work. They may need some of your support to do, and few of them were interested in some domains. Suppose IoT. They're interested but they don't know how to move forward with their career, so they seek your advice and your guidance how to move forward with this domain. Like you may be having some 10 to 20 years of experience, so if you just guide them so that the what are the mistakes you have done, they can rectify it in the early stage, and they can grow. So these are the main things. Also, if you're doing some research, you can take help of the mentees for assisting you. So it will be benefited for both of you. And main thing is, if the students want to go for abroad, they may expect your letter of recommendation at the latest stage, so because you'll be mentoring them. So these are the main things what the people are the mentees are expecting. Like if you have like also like you can do a direct chat messages to a particular persons. If not a channel, you can directly message that person. And also you can directly call them. Call is there, just a normal voice call. Just if you wanted to open a public channel, you can open a public channel. If you wanted to open a private channel, you can open a private channel. As of now, these are the domains we have created, and we have already added the peoples. See, suppose this power systems and battery energy, we have 22 people. And I'll show you the mentees. Mentees up. This only the mentees are there in this. There are around 123 people, 123 mentees here. So this is the quick the introduction to the Slack. If you have any doubts, it's open. I'll clear it.
Pramod, can you go back to that Slack screen?
No. One second. You can see my screen, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So in this left side, channels are there: 5G, AI, cloud. So many are there. DC microgrid. When
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
opening
yeah.
my Slack, I'm not able to see all these channels. Only two or three
No,
are
no,
visible.
no. Yeah, yeah, correct, correct. This is a private channel. No, this is ash mark. Can you see? No, this one is
Yeah,
open for
yeah.
all. All can see this channels. This ash mark. This lock symbol is the private channels.
Private channel.
Like,
Understood.
yeah, if
Understood. Understood.
IoT, if
Okay, okay.
suppose if you're in
And
IoT,
one more thing,
you'll be in IoT. Yeah, to maintain this
and direct
privacy.
messages also,
Yeah, direct messages
I'm not
also.
getting full list. All
No,
mails I'm not getting like this.
no. You will be not getting, because this one I invited the people. If they join, I'll be getting the notification that she accepted the invitation. So, just if you want
Okay.
to, what you can do is this add teammates is there. No, just you can click here and you
Yeah.
can start the interaction. Just invite new
Okay.
conversation. You can start you can search the people. Just you can start your conversation with them. Oh, this is only the private conversation between the two people.
Okay. Then what I'll do is I will request you to add me in few more, which is in electronics only. Later on, I'll message you. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Like to maintain the privacy between the mentors and mentees, we have made the private channels like this. So the only the particular mentors and mentees of the same domain will be there in this on this particular channels. Also, will give you the access to create a new channel. So the you can take one or two or to five people mentees with your side, and you can start your interaction with them. You can only create your own channel, like private channel or public channel, anything is fine. You can start interacting with them.
I have a question.
Yeah,
So is it now is the ball now in our court that we reach out to the mentees on the Slack channels and start interacting with them, or
yeah.
will they also be given some introduction before we reach out to them?
No, what we have given, no, we have thought of doing a kickoff meeting for mentees also, but before that, we have notified them like these are the channels you can start interacting with them, and we have set them to interact. But I don't know why. I think they may be a little embarrassing for them to introduce. We have set them to introduce yourself first. I think all of them, majority of them, have introduced themselves in this. I think they're stepping back to interact in the private channels. It's good for the mentors to interact first with the mentees, saying hello, and then you can start your conversation. So that makes them comfortable to start
And
the
are
conversation
there
between the mentors.
can there be multiple mentors in some of the private channels, multiple
Yeah,
mentors
yeah.
and
That
mentees?
yeah. Currently, that's what we did. Suppose in this cloud we have two mentors and rest of nine mentees we have. So we have added all the mentors and all the mentees to this channel to start the initial conversation. Now, as we said, for the each mentor, you can select the peoples from this group from your group, and you can make your own channels and you can start mentoring them. Like you can only make the channels and you can add those mentees to your channel and you can start interacting with them.
Okay, and will specific mentees be assigned to mentors, or do we interact and decide ourselves?
Yeah, you can interact and you can, it's up to mentors and mentees to decide. Like as of now we have anyways we have mapped both the mentors and mentees of their same domain. Then rest they can go ahead and they can you can start interacting with the students and you can make your own group of students. So if suppose two mentors are there in cloud, they can divide the five students. Another mentor can mentors the rest of the students. Suppose in power electronics or some radio autonomy or some channels there are around 4 to 5 mentors, but there are mentees around 20 people, so they can divide themselves and they can make their own channels and start interacting.
Thank you.
No problem, you're welcome.
Hello, Pramod.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Dr. Vinay.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, just I want to know that in suppose you are adding me in a one group, okay, but I have expertise in another group also, like it is the microgrid AI also. So means it depend upon the mentees available or what exactly criteria for that group?
No, I think Jagdish sir and Samar
Yeah, maybe.
maybe I've selected only this particular domain, saying you're expert in computer science and programming or cybersecurity. Based on that, they've mapped the domains with the mentors. So I'm not sure you can mentor because if you are mentoring only one domain, it will be more productive for the mentees. That's what we thought, and only one mentor for one domain we have mapped.
Okay, and how we can interact with other mentees, because in the group which I have met, like there are many people are there. So how we can interact means that that this student be related to my area or which adjective.
Yes, sir, I would like to answer this question.
And
Yeah,
you can
help me
ask the
please.
student. Hello, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, shall I answer this question, Pramod? Yeah, In a group, I mean, in one channel, you may have multiple mentors and multiple mentees. In that case, actually, I have indicated those mentees to go forward. That is, they have to initiate the interaction. I have sent an email to them, all the mentees, to do this. They should express their interest or what they are looking for. So that is one way. Even the mentors can go forward and give them a task or define the problems to them so that some mentees can come forward and choose that. So both the ways it's possible, sir.
Okay, okay.
But right now I have sent the emails exclusively to the mentees saying that they should try first. I mean, they should approach the mentor and uh, indicate what is their interest or what is their requirement. So I guess the mentees should be doing that by now.
Yes, sir. To give an example, right? Today, the mentees. So I am also a mentor in the VLSI design verification space. So today morning, one of the mentees pinged me privately and asked if I could be his mentor. So it will start, so mentees will start reaching out to each of you, I guess, in due course. As yesterday, Jagdish sir has sent a mail to all the mentees to start reaching out with mentors. So the initiation can be from both ends. The mentor also
Okay.
can initiate, mentee also can initiate.
Okay, in the private chat, we can initiate that things. Means if we are having a private group, so we can go and initiate that. With like if somebody want to work in this area, so they can contact me like this. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
So are there any questions?
Hello. Okay, I have a question. Okay, in a single group, you were saying that there are maybe multiple mentors. So, how, when I am checking the group, suppose for AIML, and we are checking the members list, so how to understand that who is the mentors and who are the mentees?
Okay.
Yeah, I think Jagdish sir, maybe you can share the distribution of the mentors into different areas with all the mentors so that mentors are aware of who are the mentors in their space.
Okay, I will do that. I mean, as soon as after the end of this meeting, I will share that sheet to every participant or every mentor.
Yes.
Yes, sir, that will be helpful. Thanks.
Yeah. Even I have indicated the mentees to introduce themselves, saying that they are the mentees. So I think that will reduce the confusion to a certain extent.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that
Okay.
also.
Yeah. I will share the sheet of the mentors and their areas
Okay.
expertise.
Mhm.
Um, Good afternoon, one and all. Myself, Archana here. First of all, thanks for the organizing team of Mentor4You initiative. Happy to be here. Well, I have this very quick question to be raised over here. So, would there be any opportunity to even collaborate among mentors ourselves? Like, let's say two mentors, expertise in particular domain could mentor few of the mentees so that we could produce some effective collaborative research output or something in a given time span or something like that. If you are aiming to produce some academical outputs in terms of publications or anything like that, would there be that allowance to even have mentors of same interest in the group and proceed with this direction?
Yeah, I think it's a good question. In my opinion, I think you would do that. I mean, it depends how the other mentors their interest.
Mhm.
If there is such a possibility, then I think it's a good idea to do that.
Okay, so sir, you mean that it would be absolutely depending on the circumstances, like among ourselves, like how uh, about I mean depending on the distribution of interest among mentors and mentees, so we can coordinate and we can proceed further. There won't be any objections about it, right?
No, because
Okay.
ultimately the mentee should get some benefit.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Group,
Thank you.
if you form a group, even that will help mentors as well,
Yeah.
collaborating and performing better in terms of.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Jagdish, one more thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can request all the mentees for one, like a small request only, not a compulsion. See, whenever a mentor is mentoring them, okay, they are giving their time and efforts to them and knowledge to them. Okay,
Okay.
so if their efforts are like significant enough, and when these mentees are publishing a paper, they can write their name in acknowledgement. Okay, that is point number one. Point number two, if the what you call the efforts or the contribution is very large of the mentor, then whenever paper is published, they can be co-author. So based on the contribution level, too much contribution, medium contribution, or very less contribution. So very less means no need to mention anything in any paper. But if it's a medium contribution, then at least acknowledgement they deserve their name. Or if it is a large contribution, then they should be added as a co-author. That is only the small request for mentees from mentors.
Sure, sir. Sure.
So one point there, Nikhil. So that is why Jagdish sir in the beginning suggested that when you interact with mentees, right, you need to like come up with an agreement sort of a thing. So when you interact with your mentees, the mentors can take care of informing their mentees these kind of specific points if anything hasn't, if you have, so that in later there won't be any confusion or miscommunication.
Samar,
So you
but
might have something related to papers.
only
So someone might have something related to projects, right? So it
yeah.
is again, we are ensuring that we are informing you beforehand so that you can take care of what you could do. However, we could put in a word to all the mentees that this can be done, but this becomes very
Yes,
specific.
yes.
Not everyone is
Beginning is not a good
expecting
from our end.
paper, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, hope that answers the question.
yeah.
So, are there any other questions or any suggestions? In that case, if there are no questions.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, 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 sir.
Yeah, so just an add-on question, what was asked previously. So whenever a new mentee joins a group in a channel, so is there any kind of indicator or something by which he can or he or she can identify who is the mentor there? Any in the Slack, is there any kind of indicator that or written somewhere like this is the mentor? Because in the channel, I am so confused that when I click and see the mentor list, the list of the members, I cannot understand that who is the mentor, who is the mentee.
Yeah, we'll be sharing the data who are the mentors and who will be the mentees in the mentors by end of the day.
Yeah, so does that simplify the things? Because if one click the Slack channel,
Yeah.
by seeing the member list, there should be some kind of indicator, right? So in a blue marked or red marked or something like that. So whenever I see the member list, nothing is like that. So it's a straight channel. Is
That's
it
a really
possible?
good suggestion. That's a really good suggestion, actually. So in Slack, I think we can change our names. So along with our name, we can add in brackets mentor, in brackets mentor or mentee. So that will form as a distinction whether that
Yes.
person is a mentor or a mentee. We can give that guideline as well. So Pramod, can you take that point and we can instruct accordingly?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yes. Thank you.
So if my name is Samarth, I can have Samarth space followed by in brackets mentor or mentee if I am a mentee, something that way.
Also, as we said, you can integrate the Zoom call or Google Meet or the Cisco WebEx Meet in the channels itself. So you can quickly add that link to the channel and you can start interacting with the students. So the group call you can do, or just a casual voice call you can do, and you can start interacting.
So any other suggestions? So if there are no questions or suggestions, shall we move on to the next agenda item, that is introduction of the mentors. Voluntarily, if someone wants to introduce yourself, then that would be better so that everyone can know, because we also talked about collaborations among ourselves, right, among the mentors. Okay, so let me introduce myself first. So my name, just turned on my camera. Yeah, my name is Jagdisha R. Bhatt. I'm a volunteer of this YP, Young Professional IEEE Bangalore section. And this year I'm also an executive member, committee member of this YP. Other than that, I work for IIIT Harvard as an assistant professor. So my area of interest include edge computing and next generation networks, IoT. Yeah, that's a quick introduction about myself. So maybe other members also introduce them. That would be better.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hello. Good evening, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, that's great. Good evening, everyone. Hope you are doing well in this pandemic situation. Myself, Dr. Abdul Latif, who work as an associate professor in Bellary Institute of Technology and Management. I personally serve as an branch counselor for the IEEE branch at my college. So I'm really thankful for all the team leads who have given me an opportunity to serve as a mentor for this particular competition. Thank you so much.
So thank you.
I'll go ahead. Hi guys. Hello fellow mentors. My name is Nikhil Arora. I am from ISRO ISRO and I work as a scientist SF there. So my job is to work with satellite operations, satellite health analysis, payload programming, image planning, and other satellite-related operations. So apart from that, my passion is into embedded, RF, signal processing, and wireless communication. So I've got a wide variety of domain because satellite is a field in which from power electronics to RF transmitters to solar panels and communication, everything you have to take care. So my domain also is a very large domain. I have helped mentoring students before IEEE also. So around 20-30 projects we have mentored. And I'm IEEE member last 5 to 6 years. And last 2 years been very active in various societies of IEEE and mentoring IEEE fellows and students for their final year project. I'm also a member of TEMS. So there also we are running one entrepreneurship program for young entrepreneurs. Like what we are doing for mentees, same thing we are doing for young entrepreneurs. So I have been taking various workshops on wireless communication modules and IoTs, and few I have given in IEEE also and few outside IEEE also. Today also one of the event is there at 5 p.m. I'll share the link in chat. If somebody is interested, they can join. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I can go next. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Mayuri Rao. I'm a scientist at Raman Research Institute in Bangalore. I work primarily in radio astronomy, And I do everything from antenna design, RF, microwave engineering, cryogenic systems, analog and digital receiver design. And I've had some experience mentoring students who come for projects, but this is my first time mentoring with IEEE. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, well, I can go next. I mean, I am Devdeep Sarkar. I am an assistant professor in the Department of PC ISC Bangalore. So I have joined here last year sometime, and right now I am currently setting up a laboratory for innovation and development on antennas, radars, and electromagnetics. So I call it IDEA. And yeah, so I am expanding my group, and I am having like collaboration with various institutes and research groups all over India, and some of them are also involved with industries and government organizations. And I am also very active IEEE volunteer. I mean, you can I mean, we can get contacted through LinkedIn or by other social media. So I am currently in the Young Professionals Affinity Group in IEEE Bangalore section, and also Execom member in the IP MTT society. So my work primarily revolves on the antennas and wireless communication, propagation channel modeling, and I'm also looking into aspects of wireless power harvesting and like transfer and all those stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's nice to be a part of this Mentor4You initiative. So thanks, and looking forward to interact with all of you. Thank you.
Thanks very much, sir.
Yeah, hi, all of you. I am Dr. Pratigya Mathur, and I'm currently working in the patent and intellectual property industry. I've completed my PhD from IIT Bombay, and I've been working in the area of RF, microwave, and antennas. And I've worked closely, in collaboration with Indian Space Research Organization, many sponsored project as well as DRDO, also with the BRC Mumbai. I'm currently in Mumbai, and I've got a wide experience of designing RF transceivers and antennas, their fabrication, testing, and currently I'm looking into the domain of wireless communication. So I'm happy to be on this platform. I hope it would be a very good experience having connected with a lot of mentees, and very hopeful for good outcome to be from this program.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Hello, can you go next, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible.
Yes, sir. Uh, so, yeah, very good afternoon to all of you. So, first thing first, sir, thank you, Jagdish, sir, for giving this opportunity, and kudos to the team. Okay, myself, Srishankar Padi, and currently I'm working as an assistant professor at Harvard. And before the joining at Harvard, I was working as an assistant professor at Bangalore, and I completed my PhD from geography, and then I was working as a postdoc fellow at Belgium for more than 1 year, for almost 1.5 years, and I have experience of both teaching and research for several years. And my research interest included biomedical signal processing and machine learning for digital prediction, and also I have my interest include uh, time frequency analysis. So yeah. journey.
Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dr. Vinay Kumar Jadhav. I am working as Assistant Professor Senior Scale in Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Manipal Institute of Technology, Manipal. I am Senior Member IEEE and currently XOM member in IEEE YP. I have experience to guide PhD students, MTech and BTech. My area of expertise is power system operation control, smart grid, microgrid, IoT, artificial intelligence, application of swarm intelligence, and electric vehicles. Okay, so thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, myself, Dr. Vivekanandan, Associate Professor, Reva University. My research area is low power electronics and electrical vehicle.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So my name is Pramod. I'm working as an assistant professor on contract in IIIT Dharwad. And I first of all would like to thanks to Dr. Jagdish Bhatt who introduced me this program. But by looking at the group and their focus areas, it seems that I'm very out of box because my area of interest is very different from the rest of the group. Mostly I found that most of the people are working in some wireless network or sensors or let's say image processing and all those things. But I'm very much interested in uh, game theory, and I'm looking forward to apply game theory, this mathematical tool in various fields like cloud computing, social cloud, or recently I'm diverted my focus to federated learning. So I'm very much interested in social sciences, specifically from the computational point of view. That is algorithmic social sciences. So I hope I will get some good input and I will contribute to this group. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. And we welcome all diverse fields, sir. So you are welcome.
Thank you.
I will be happy to go next. Myself, Archana Rao. I'm currently freelancing. I come from a bit of corporate background. I've been working for a couple of startups soon after my studies, and then my area of interest stretches across AI, machine learning, and deep learning. Currently, I'm also contributing as a research scientist for one of the open source organizations called Open Mind, where we're trying to work on building some of the privacy preserving AI libraries with the incorporation of privacy preserving technologies like cryptography, homomorphic encryptions, differential privacy, and in fact, federated learning approaches for machine learning and deep learning applications. My current research work is on diagnosing mental health disorders using AI and ML with a bit of a flavor. I mean, incorporating privacy preserving approach while training ML and deep learning model top of it. So this is a quick intro of mine. I would be really very happy to learn from all experienced mentors out here. As even I have more of kind of application background, but I would honestly say that have not gained much of academical exposure in terms of going publications and stuff like that. So I would be really very happy to learn from all experienced mentors out here and look forward to contribute to the scientific academical community out there. And happy to mentor mentees, aspiring AI and ML or data science mentees as well. Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am. and thanks very much. Okay, are we done? Or someone wants to introduce?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so thank you for the organizing team for giving me this opportunity. So this is Devorshi Basu, a research scholar of IIT Kharagpur. So what I would like to say is that my area of interest is absolutely, I keep this in absolutely a separate domain. A lot of buzzwords, technicality, etc. So everything is there. So what I think is to do is that due to this new normal, the situation of all the students are somewhat disturbed. So overall career guidance, especially taking care of the mental health, what I should focus, I thought. So I worked on lots of technical area that has been already discussed, but the most important thing what I understand by this mentorship program is to give an overall career guidance, especially in this pandemic situation where everything is online and students are facing lots of difficulties. So I would like to contribute in like using this mentorship program. I would like to contribute to give those students an overall motivation and inspiration to how they can capitalize this new normal situation and gradually can improve themselves. So like all the examinations, everything's are online. So I keep my technical areas in a separate domain, but rather I would like to focus more on the overall career guidance. And I'm thankful that my better half is also here, Ms. Srijata Parvi. She is the budding neuroscientist. I hope she will introduce herself next. So she helps me a lot on understanding the people emotions and etc. So this is also one of our research topic. So that's all from my side, and I guess now Srijata can introduce herself.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was a lovely introduction. So, hello everyone. I am Srijata Barui. I am doing my PhD in IIT Kharagpur, and my research interests actually includes, as he said, that the brain-computer interface mainly. I also work with mental health disorder, neurodevelopmental disorder especially, and also the human emotion. So that's why I just want to help the students with their mental health, with the mental health, and also if anyone is interested with AI ML work, and I would love to guide them because I would love to describe myself as an AI and data science enthusiastic. So that's all from myself. Thank you so much. And I would love to connect with anyone who is AI lover or something like that. And I am very much fortunate to connect with everyone who is such a talented personalities in here. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Hi, maybe I'll go next. My name is Bonson, and I work with Tata Consultancy Services. Have over 20 years experience, and have been in the area of analytics and machine learning for the last um, 7 years or so. And yeah, have been in the process of mentoring people in the AI ML space across domains. Um, and definitely, I feel that as youth, you need some guidance and knowledge in what has to be done, and things like that, for where students are usually very confused, uh, even from an academic perspective as well as from a corporate perspective. So I like to help them understand the difference in, or the possibilities in the academic side and also in the corporate side, and help the would like to help guide them and tell them of the different opportunities. While I have been working on AI, I was earlier working into Java, content management, and those allied areas. And since I've been in this field for the last 20 years, I do understand the different kinds of areas which are there in software, not only being testing alone, I mean, software development or machine learning model creation alone. So you have testing, you have, requirement gathering. So you have many areas and many roles that need to be played in a project. So I feel that, usually students are not aware of that, and uh, look forward to mentoring some of the younger folk and trying to guide them in their journey. I've also done an MPhil in computer science, currently pursuing a PhD from Bharatiya University in unstructured data analytics. So natural language processing is also one of my keen interest areas. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So who is next? Somebody would like to introduce yourself, or we finished all the mentors?
Hello.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That is sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir. Sorry, sir. Actually, I had read it.
Okay, okay.
By taking suggestions. So I have one query, sir. A mentor can help more than only research interest. So, for example, now actually, depending on my input, I have been placed in signal intelligence processing group channel. But I have other interests, for example, AI and pattern recognition. Isn't it possible to place a mentor in more than one channel?
Right now we've limited the mentors to one particular group. Yeah, that's the situation right now.
But I also saw in chat box Nikhil, yeah, Dr. Nikhil Arora.
Actually, the voice quality is not so clear, sir. So I cannot hear so clear.
Oh, it's not clear, sir.
Yeah.
This is what I also saw in chat box, sir.
All right, all right.
Dr. Nikhil Arora.
Yes. If you type in the chat box, that would be better, I guess.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that Dr. Nikhil Arora, he is also in same comment. Some of the domains have overlap, so one mentor can be created into 50 groups.
Sorry, sir, I cannot hear you properly. So yeah, if you use the chat box, that is better.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I find a lot of noise in the call, so sorry about that.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah, I will write in here, sir. In bold, sir.
If everyone have finished their introduction, can we have a quick group picture? Can everyone turn on their cameras for a while? Please, everyone turn on their cameras for a while. Yeah, thank you. Just a minute, I'll click one more picture. Just a minute, just a minute. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks everyone for attending this meeting. And I guess in the coming days, we will have a very fruitful discussion.
Jagdish is already the mentees have been allocated.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have emailed them to join the Slack group. And the thing is, in one group, there may be multiple mentors and multiple mentees. So mentees have to communicate with the mentor. I mean, they have to discuss
Okay.
the problem or.
Is it? Yeah. Is it possible to provide my email address to them? That would be much better for me.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, thank you very much for joining the meeting. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, thank you, and nice to be with all. Thanks. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, I will stop the recording and thank you very much.
So, Jagdish, where are you now?
Sir, I'm in Triple IT Harvard.
Okay. Oh, Dharwad has got IIT as well as Triple IT. Both.
Yes, 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 sir.
Okay. Like Hyderabad.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
So, what are you working on these days?
Mainly focused on next generation network, sir. So 5G, kind of core network and edge computing, all these.
Okay. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's nice to see you